introduction to the Google Ads. Guys, so please be serious and focus on this. So go to Google. So Google Ads is the tool through which you can create the Google Ads. Okay, Google Ads is the tool through which you can create the Google Ads. But if you want to learn about the Google Ads, because there is a software, right? Google Ads is another tool which we need to learn. So for that, what we need to type over here is Skills Academy. You just type Skills Academy, or when you type Learn with Google, otherwise Google Ads Academy you type. It is also better. Okay, simply type, go to Google and type Google Ads Academy. Then you will find a skill shop over here. Okay, so I'm just clicking on that. So everyone can join this skill shop. So it is free. You don't need to pay even a single rupee, even if you write the exam or even if you get certified also. Okay, you don't need to pay even a single rupee. Google is giving you these many opportunities. So without spending even a single rupee, you can become a certified Google professional. And it is the same thing for whatever you want to learn, the Google will teach you. Okay, so let us log into that. As already I have an account, so it will show me the different screen. But if you are doing it for the first time, it may show you the different screen. Okay, so once if you create the account over here, you will be logged in over here. So you can see the browse courses. If I click on the browse, so these many certifications Google is going to offer you. Okay, these many subject or knowledge areas we have, or the learning paths we can consider. So these many things you can learn by yourself. It is up to you. It is free. Okay, but what I recommend is the Google Ads over here. The first one, second one is the Google My Business, third one is the YouTube, and fourth one is the analytics. So these all are my recommendations. And apart from these four, if you want to learn the Google Ad Manager or anything, right? Authorized buyers or something like that. Okay. So you can learn all those things as and when you want. And it must be a consistent efforts. So to learn these things, it is if you learn these things, then you will better understand the Google technology and you are directly learning anything from the Google. So let us connect with this Google Ads. Again, if I click on that, so these many certification programs are there. So the moment I say certification program, the people will again don't panic over here. Okay, because these certifications are very smaller. Like if you take this Google Ads certifications, okay, and again in that we have these many separate certification or topics. So hardly if you want to Google search certification, how many hours you have to spend? 3.7 hours is there, right? And again 2.6 hours. So likewise, you should complete all these certifications. And in this also, I recommend only search ads. Make a note: search ads, display ads, video, okay, video, and shopping ads. And even if you want, you can try this measurement certification also. But that is the sequence. So usually Google says that you have to complete all the certifications, whatever it is showing over here. Like how many certification it is showing?
Ramakant sir, please repeat once again what the topic you have highlighted, like search
Search,
ad display.
search display, search display, video, shopping. Search display, video, shopping. Okay. So here automatically it is showing you the, it will give you the certificate. Like once if you clear, see here it is showing you the advanced level or basic level. One, so single dot means it is the beginner's course. Okay. See here. So once if you clear this certification, you will get the better one. Once if you clear this, you will get the better certification. Like it will keep on updating in your account itself. So you would see the next intermediate level topic and advanced level topic, something like that you would get. Got it? So now you need to decide your career path. So this is the requirement, but it is not that much easy as everybody clear that. So there are certain rules to go with this. I have even shared these adverse instructions also in the material. So just listen to it. So when you wanted to clear these exams, okay, so follow my instructions over here. I have 4 rules over here to clear these certifications. The first rule is read the content thrice consistently and write that exam. What I mean to say is, suppose this certification you wanted to clear the Google Ads search certification. So it is saying that 3.7 hours it will take to read the content. Okay. Suppose if I click on this 3.7 hours again, here it is saying the topic. The first one is 15 minutes, 32 minutes. So likewise, it will take the whole 3.7 hours. So as and when you are reading the content, usually the tendency is the people will only go through the content once and they write that exam. That is the mistake. Okay, I'm clearly saying that is a mistake. So you should read the same content for thrice, then write that exam, and again read the content thrice consistently. Consistently means usually what happens if you read today on Monday. Okay, let us consider you read the whole content on Monday, and tomorrow, like Tuesday, Wednesday, you give the gap, and again Thursday or Friday, as and when you have the time, you read that, and that is how you procrastinate it and you prolong it, and as and when you have the time you wanted to clear. In that way, if you read it for 100 times also, there is of no use. Okay, you must read it consistently. That means what? If you read the content on Monday, then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday consistently you should read that. Then immediately on the Thursday, fourth day, you should write that exam. Immediately on the fourth day, you should write that exam. Sir, in that case, it will take a lot of time to clear all the certifications. Yes, obviously, it will take a lot of certification. And these certifications you have to clear every year. Okay, these certifications you have to clear every year. So, how do we do? So, what is my practice is, whenever you wanted to learn, like whenever you wanted to become the Google certified professional, so for the first month, whenever you are trying, you should disconnect yourself from the external world. That is the second rule. That means what? You should not talk to your friends, relatives, or you just switch off your mobile phone. You should get into the exam mood and you should only focus on the certification. You should come out from your room after 1 month. Once if you clear all the certification, because this will give you the career, this will give you the life, and if you are performing over here well, then only the whole world will perform you. Suppose if in my professional life I am dedicatedly, sincerely, with the discipline I am working and making more money, that is the reason why I have the respect in my personal life. You please understand this. If you do not have the professional if you do not have the skills or some extra expertise at the professional level, you don't get the respect or something at the personal level. So please remember that. So whatever you want to achieve, you need to achieve over here in the professional. So please give more priority or first priority to the professional skill development and certification development. And for the first 1 month, you should focus only on this. Okay, from today onwards, you should only focus on clearing these certifications, as many certifications as possible. Okay, now you know the ocean is with you now. I have introduced you to the world. Okay, so now I have introduced you to the whole ocean over there. Now it is up to you what all the certifications you clear. So if you are a graduate, so Google is giving you the subject. So if you know, as you are already have attended the basic classes, so now if you go through the content easily, you can understand. That is not at all rocket science, right? And easily you can understand the subject, and easily once if you go through the content for thrice, easily you can clear the certificate. So when we learn the certification and how do we write the exam. So because I don't have that much time, like usually the 3 days I can't wait. So what do I do? So I divide, like I have decided from Monday onwards I should clear the certification. So what do I do? From Monday onwards, 6 o'clock morning, 6 o'clock to afternoon 12, this is, I consider it as 1 day. I consider 1 day for me is 6 hours, not 24 hours. So in that case, morning 6 to 12 one slot, and again afternoon 12 to evening 6 it is another slot, and again I have evening 6 to midnight to 12 another slot. So I have 3 slots on a day, and I will read the content in the same way from 6 to 12 one time, and again 12 to 6 another time, again 6 to 12 another time. On the same day itself I will read the content, and immediately the next morning I will write that exam. Immediately the next morning I will write that exam. In that case, what is happening? Every day I am going to clear one certification. Every day I am going to clear one certification. So if I have at least 1 week with me, I can clear minimum 7 certifications or 10 certifications for sure. So why should I prolong this for a whole month or a couple of months? So I'll do it in a week. Okay, so that is how we plan that. Okay, so that is the second rule. So you should disconnect yourself from the external world, and you should clear the exams. There is no other way, because if you want to get the more opportunities, the certifications only will get you the more and more opportunities. So if you want to see yourself in the good position, so this is the basic requirement. You have to complete it. Okay, so then only in the external world you will be getting a lot of opportunities. You are missing the opportunities because you are not certified. And once you feel like, guys, please close your eyes, everyone. Just imagine that you are Google certified now. Okay, everybody is appreciating you as you are the Google certified professional, right? So you go to your relatives, somebody is saying that he is Google certified. You are going to interview, and in the interview the people are saying that you are Google certified. Client is calling you as you are the Google certified, right? So these things will happen to you. So just realize, guys, how exactly it would change your life once if you become the Google certified professional. So just visualize yourself, because it is very hard for the people to become the Google certified, but I am making it easy for you to become the Google certified, right? So it is very easy exam, 90 minutes exam, so nothing to panic. And if you fail in one exam also, you can write it after 24 hours, and as many times as you want you can write. So it doesn't affect your performance. It will never tell that Mr. Ramakant, you have failed for the 10 times and you have cleared it in 11 times. It will not tell that, right? So as many times, so please do not hesitate to fail. Do not hesitate to go through the subject or clear this exam. Okay, you will learn so many things while reading the content. Okay, your knowledge level will also increase as you are going through the Google's processes. Like this is a everybody feels that I wanted to get into the Google, so Google is giving you the opportunity to try to understand their policies, then method of learning, right? So then it is very easy for you to become the Google certified also, guys, right? Then the next third rule is whenever you are going through the content, sometimes Google use the language called sometimes only. Okay, you can only do something like that. It says. So the moment Google says the only in the material, immediately you should copy that, whatever it is, you should copy that and prepare a separate notes. And whenever the Google says you can't, okay, that also you can prepare a separate notes on that, because when the Google says only, that means the list of do's, and when the Google says can't, that means that is the list of don'ts you need to prepare, do's and don'ts. Okay, you need to prepare that, because definitely there will be a question in the exam on these do's and don'ts. Okay, then once if you prepare the notes, it will be very useful and helpful for you, so that you can easily clear the exam. Now, the fourth point is the as and when the Google is saying, okay, where any example, like they will take some calculation, they will take some names, and they will explain you a scenario. Okay, the moment they use these things, immediately you should try to yourself and visualize the example. When somebody say you are a so like Google explains you something about flower shop, so you should consider yourself as a flower business owner and see the situation around you, whatever the Google is saying. So that is how you should, once if you realize the example, once if you visualize the example, then it is very easy for you to get connected with the real time challenges. You can easily understand the real time challenges as and when you visualize the example. So it will help you a lot if you visualize the example, so that you can think in a proper manner, proper direction. So that is what you need to develop. So the Google will help you if you follow the method, it will help you to think in the proper direction easily. So that is the reason why the fourth rule. Okay, so prepare the notes on examples separately, because again there will be a question in the exam, so that you can easily write that, and write the exams as many times as possible. There is no restriction on that. And once if you want to clear the exam, so these are my sequence. First, I want you to clear the search certificate. Second, again the analytics. The third one is the display. Fourth one is mobile. Fifth one is video. Sixth one is shopping. Then Google My Business. Google My Business is another application, another certification. You clear that. And once if you fail, you can write the exam only after 24 hours only. No exam fee and free forever. So you need to get certified every year. Every year, even though I am the senior professional, I need to write the exam. And before writing that exam, so you log into that email, right? So that is email ID is also very important. So if your email ID is like most of the cases, the people will write the email names like Chinku, Minku, Binku, Pintu, something like that. So those things, please avoid that. So take your full name like me and create an email ID, because your all certifications will represent the same email ID. So in future, once if you become the Google certified, right, official communication will happen only with this. So in that case, if your email ID is not proper, so it will look awkward and you will lose the opportunities also. Suppose you have cleared the Google certified certification exam, and some HR wanted to send some job opportunities to someone, right? And wherein hardly couple of positions are there, right? They wanted to intimate. So once if they go through the email ID, once if your name is full name, so automatically it is saying that it is the real email ID and it is the professional email ID. You are going to meet a person. But chinku minku something is there, so no one will you will not get the credibility to that email ID. So that is the reason why indirectly you are losing the opportunities just because of your email ID. These things you might not be knowing that. Okay, so the email ID must be in a professional manner. So that is very important. So try to create that full name, email ID with the full name. If possible, you can add the dots, right? If still it is not available in all the combinations, if the full name is not available, you can try with the dots. If that is also not possible, then only you add some number at the end. But that full name must be there. Okay, so that will get you, that will give you the credibility. Otherwise, you can have your phone number in the email ID. That is also possible. So, right? So those things you can plan, and that is how you try to get connect with the your email ID. Okay. So that email ID will get you more and more opportunities. Okay, right? So these all are the requirements for the Google Ads certifications. Guys, anybody, any doubts if you have, you can ask about the certifications part. Everyone clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So please go through that, and I want to see like how many of you will become the Google certified professional. And I remember that I told you at the beginning itself, on the 21st day you would become the Google certified professional. So 21st day means by the next Monday you should become the Google certified. Okay. So start it from today onwards, so that you would get the certification by Monday. How many of you want to become Google certified? Just to mention in the chat box or raise your hands. Shubham, only one. Sanjay, Shubham, Sanjay, Pooja, Simmi Singh, Chetna. Yes, only 4, 5. Murli, Samta, Jai. Okay, okay.
Yes, sir, I lost the connection.
Yes,
Sir,
yes.
the exam is optional. They provide the options.
I didn't get you. Exam is like it is yeah, it is something like
MCQ.
objective type only. Yeah.
Yes.
MCQ, right?
MCQ.
Yes, yes. Multiple choice questions. Yeah. Okay. It is
And
very
no
easy.
negative marking, sir?
No negative marking.
Okay.
Comfortably you can write. So please write very comfortably. So no need to think like it is a Google exam or serious something. So take it normal only. But you follow my instructions, then easily you will become the Google certified professional. See, that will give you the separate confidence once if you become the Google certified. Okay, so once if you become certified, you will get a lot of opportunities. So many things, drastic changes will happen at your end. Okay, so in your career also you will change like overnight you will become a star. So you would see you will be enjoying those kind of opportunities. Once if you clear the Google certified, just mention that in the LinkedIn, create a profile, right? And just mention that looking for Google certified, looking for a job, and Google certified marketing professional. Okay, just you mention that and see how many calls you get, right? So that is how you will get a lot of opportunities just because of this Google certification only. And this is the great entry point to get into the MNCs also. MNCs, they don't need any expertise from you. They just need a graduation, they just need a certification. And if you have the good communication skills, you can just enter into that MNC. Okay, it is that easy. Getting into the MNCs is not a difficult, not at all a difficult process, or it is not at all difficult. It is very easy if you have these things. Just you need to have the credentials, nothing else. And if your communication is good, and you are graduate and you are Google certified, you are in. Got it? You can
Doesn't
easily
matter from where we did the graduation, sir. Like I don't have a business background.
nothing.
Okay.
Okay, so it is very
It will
easy to
not
get into.
complicated like if I show I'm graduate and in medical and then I'm doing the Google certification, still it will be okay?
Yes, why not? Because you can better understand the pharma related or hospital related advertisement, right?
Right. Mm.
Got it? So
It's
you,
just like we are having the skill there.
yes, that's it.
Sir, after the certification, will Google provide us the free software like the Google Ads and we can access on in having the Google Ads?
Yes. That is a free certificate. Now also you can get that easily.
No, sir, free software.
Yes, software is there, free software. It is online
We can
software.
access that.
Just you need to log into that.
Okay,
Okay.
and after that we'll get the after clearing the Google Analytics exam, then we can have that also, or we should pay for that.
Nothing else. Everything is free only. Okay. From the Google, everything is free. So no need to worry about it. Okay. Not even a single rupee Google will charge you. Okay. So Google is with you again actually.
And sir, topic is what is the topic? I mean, just we have learned right now. Say, so that is the topic we have included in that exam.
I didn't get you.
The topic means that exam. What is the topic is there?
I didn't get you. The topic means what?
Ma'am, actually, the content is also there. You just have to read it thrice and get your hands on, and then you can just give the exam and write your exam. Just read and give the exam.
So you have, as I told you, like I have given you the list of certifications, right? So just you need to go through this. Suppose search certification, and yeah. So here go to this browse and Google Ads. So again Google Ads certifications. There is a search certification. So you should clear this first. Likewise, you should keep on completing all the certifications. Okay. So I am expecting you to clear the Google Ads, Google Analytics, Google My Business, and YouTube. And apart from that, the people are clearing, like your competitors or your peers, your previous students have cleared this Google marketing platform also. They have cleared the Google ad manager also, and they have cleared this Google ad mob as well as authorized buyers. Okay, so these things they are learning, and only one person has cleared these partner operations also, uh, because he wanted to work in agency and he has decided that. So that is the reason why he has cleared this particular certification. So these things. So I don't want you to make the things complex. I just wanted to make the things simpler. So this is what I said. And whoever is in the education field, like Chetna, I think. Okay, so for you, this is out of the marketing, because the academy is same for everyone, and you have
Yes,
the
sir.
Google for education. It will teach you the teaching methodologies. Okay,
Yes, sir.
training methodology. So like whoever
Yes.
is into interested in teaching kind of thing, like if you want to work in a international school, right, as you wanted
Yes, sir.
somebody, then in that case you should clear the Google for education certification also. Okay, Google is giving you
Okay,
that.
sir.
Most of the time the people do not know that. And why
Yes, sir.
why the people are not getting the opportunities in the international school? Because of this Google for education, because the international schools look at the certifications like this. Okay, so that you can better present the subject to the student. So this is completely giving you a different knowledge base, and it is required for a normal teacher, school teachers also, or anyone who wants to become a trainer. So these things are required. Okay, Google for education, it is especially for the trainers. Okay, so
Yes, sir.
certified
So
coach
he will be
curriculum.
the Google certified educator,
Yeah, you are the Google certified educator.
because in our place there, if you have to work in school, you have to clear the B.Ed exam and B.Ed also.
So
So
though you no no no
if we are
though you have the B.Ed, but international schools they don't take that. They need something else because B.Ed is like you are teaching you only know the methodologies which are confined to that state or country, right? But when you are dealing with the people internationally, when you join as a trainer over there in the international school, you may get the
Yes, sir.
students across the globe, right? From across the globe. So you need to communicate better, or you need to teach the better in a better way. So they have come up with a different methodology. Okay. So these all are the skills which you need to learn over there. Google tools for in-person learning. It is very easy. So if you hardly take the printout of the material, it would take just a 20-40 minutes subject, or 20-40 to 660 pages content, not more than that. Okay, so just go through that and write that exam immediately. So this is how it is important. Okay, and I'm showing you like there is a Android certification if any web developer is there. So Google is teaching you the entire Android over here. Okay, so likewise, so whoever is would like to get more and more skills, so applied digital skills, see here, learn practical digital skills needed for the jobs of today and tomorrow. So just to explore these things, when you have the time, just you explore all these things. See, power your job search, master the skill set needed for applying for your job career. Just see what all they are teaching over here. Start a resume, edit your resume, use Google to get a new job, write a cover letter for a job career change, update your resume. So it is teaching you how to write the resume and how to face the interview also, right? So just clear as many certification, just go through that whatever it is giving you, so it would add a lot of value to your career. So now these are the career paths. Okay, campaign manager 360-degree exam, we have to clear that. So the moment you clear all the examinations, so it will keep on updating you the new certifications in your account. Okay, it will recommend the new certifications to you, so wherein you are eligible. So this is the way, like once if you become certified professional, automatically Google will keep on sending you the opportunities also. So that is how you can easily become the certified professional. Okay, so you will sit at home and still you would get the work opportunities because of this Google certification. Okay, and that too you will get the opportunities across the globe. So you will get a you will really enjoy the Google's professional. Okay, so the Google badge, the logo, the brand will change everything in your life. Okay, so that is all what I can say. So please focus on all these things and don't panic that it is saying something else. Now here you say, and these all are the other learning paths you have: Google search, skill shop, drive traffic to your store with Google Ads, analytics individual. Okay, these many things you will have to clear.
Sir, question.
Yeah.
So once we clear the beginners, so after how long, like we have to go for the intermediate and the advanced one? Like, is it okay if we stick with the beginner, or we end up with the timing we have to go with the other exams as well, like for the intermediate and advanced?
It is up to you. Today I have cleared the beginner exam. Tomorrow I am going to clear the intermediate, and day after tomorrow advanced. There is no restriction on that.
Is it the same, like you have the like same valuation, like if we just stick with the beginner for a couple of months, still it will be okay? Or like if I finish with the intermediate and advanced, then I'll get the more opportunities? Will it affect with our career? Just asking.
You will get the opportunities because of your skills only, right?
Right.
So if you are expecting a good career, then you have to complete. You should go up to the advanced one, and only you are
Okay.
expecting any entry level job. So then the beginner itself is enough.
So they ask like in the interview, like you just clear the beginners or advanced level. Like they ask in the interview about the Google Earth certification.
They only talk about the certification. They don't take that beginner, intermediate, advanced. They will take the name
Oh,
of the search certification, display certification, something like that. So they can
okay.
understand like search is the beginner certification, and there will be a different certification for intermediate and advanced.
Mhm.
Accordingly, you will get the opportunities.
Okay.
Got it? Suppose let us consider if you clear the beginner level certification, you will be in the executive level mode,
Okay.
right? So once if you clear the intermediate level,
Mhm.
then you will be less senior professional, senior executive level. Once if you go to that advanced level, you will be in the manager kind of role. Got it?
Okay.
So depending upon the certifications only, you would get the opportunities.
Right.
Okay. So
Yeah, definitely it will enhance my skills.
yeah, so that is the
For the
reason
senior
why I am
level.
asking you just to focus on the search. Okay, because
Mhm.
search is the only why I am focusing more on the search, because search is the only platform through which you can meet the right customer in the right location at the right time or service. Everybody needs that. So there will be huge demand for that search. Okay. So you will become the search expert. So you do everything on the search domain, like the beginner, intermediate, advanced. So you will be the master for the search then, right?
Right.
Then though you have the beginning skills at the display and all those things, you are master in the search sometime, right? For the sometime, and you get a better opportunity. Then later on you can increase your skills on the other areas also, right?
Right.
The more opportunities you get, the more the more certifications you have, the more opportunities you get. Your certifications only will get you the opportunities, right?
Mhm.
Suppose if there is an agency, international agency, and they were looking for something like what happened with me, so that happened with me also. Okay, so there is a pharma company, they have almost all uh, spreaded across 41 countries, and they were looking for a senior professional, and finally they got to me because I am the only one who is capable of doing all these things because of my credentials, right?
Right.
And all the industry people, everyone says that no, he is the expert guy, he is the expert sir. The industry has recommended me, and finally they got to me, and yes, we have cleared the interview with the CEO, then we got connected over there and working. So that is how we will get the opportunities. So did I promote myself anywhere? No, my
No.
certification itself is promoting me.
Mhm.
Okay, Google will automatically share your details with all the people. Okay, so directly or
Once I get
indirectly it will
satisfied.
promote. Yes.
Okay.
There is huge demand for the Google certified professionals.
Mhm.
Though the Google is giving you the subject for free, just imagine how many of them are taking this advantage of this thing. No one. That means why? Because no one knows about it, as Google is doing all these things, right?
Right.
Or else no one has shown them the direction. That youth, right? The job seekers or unemployed youth, they just need the direction. Even they are missing the direction now. Got it?
Mhm.
And though
Right.
you understand also, you may not understand the subject directly if you read the content. As anyhow, we have completed the basics. Now it is very easy for you to understand the subject. Maybe these many conditions may be there. Okay. So anyhow, I say that you are fortunate, very fortunate to have over here, and especially connecting with the Google. So this will
Sorry.
change your entire career. Please remember that. The whole career it will change. Overnight you will become superstar. Got it? So
Mhm.
you will learn so many things from the Google.
So when we write the exam and when we get the results, like straight away or in a
Immediately.
day or two?
No,
Immediately.
immediately. The moment you
Mm-hmm.
clear that, it will give you the certification also instantly. Okay?
Instantly. Right.
Yes.
How much percentages like should be there? Like minimum
Google,
percentage? You have any idea?
no. Go. No need to worry. Google will not give you the certification until and unless you score 80%.
Okay. It's 80%.
80%.
Right.
Okay. So until and unless you see, the ultimate goal of the Google is to make you
Perfect.
knowledgeable person.
Professional.
Yeah, make you professional. And if Google focuses on 35, you can understand what is the Googler okay capacity. So they cannot handle because we are working in real time, right?
Yeah.
So 80% knowledge level you must attain. That is important.
Right. Got it.
Okay. See here, it is showing you the intermediate certification also. You have all these things, right? Once if you clear this intermediate certification, then again it will show you the advanced certifications. Got it? Likewise, it will open up the career path for you. It will keep on opening up the career path for you. Okay, guys, is that
Yes,
clear?
sir.
Any doubts? Anybody you can ask. So, like, Simi ma'am, so this certification may be useful for you.
Type with traffic to use stored with. Okay.
So, for your business, you need the patience, right? So, this
Yes.
campaign, this certification may give you more and more clarity. Okay, the strategy wise, the content wise, okay, complete one in any order. So, you must complete this. Right?
Yes.
You
Right.
have these things. So Google is giving you everything. So they have given the tool for free. They are giving you the knowledge for free, right? So just you need a time investment. So whenever you want to become a professional, so you have to invest the time now. Okay, if you are not at all investing the time, you will not grow at all. Right? So you must allocate some time and you must learn all these things. Even I do on Saturdays and Sundays, I will learn so many things. That is how we keep on updating ourselves. So that may be the reason why we are growing. And if we stop learning, you will never grow. Got the point? Why we are getting the opportunities? Because we are keep on updating ourselves. Every Saturday and Sunday, at least I have a habit to clear one certification or one subject and one new concept or new skill I learn. Okay, by spending we spend 4 hours, 5 hours, or if possible maximum 10 hours also on the weekends. So that is how we learn. Every week we learn a new skill. So you need to have these kind of habits at your end so that you can easily see the growth within no time. That is where most of the time the people do not spend. Okay, whatever you have spent in your graduation, that is waste of time only, right? It is not giving you the bread and butter.
Right.
Now you should focus on all these things. Anybody, any other doubts on this? Somebody I think who left. Why the so Pooja, are you there?
Yes.
Okay, okay. So who has left? Somebody has left. Somebody is frequently leaving the class.
Why we having the network issue?
Yeah, okay. Okay, now let us understand the traditional marketing funnel so that easily we can understand that. As already we have learned about um, the sales process, let us understand some traditional marketing funnel now. Okay, so how exactly we do the marketing over here. Okay, so now let us understand the second example over here. So in the first class or in the first sales process, I asked you to sell the comb in Tirumala, right? We did that example. Now the second thing is, now you have to sell the vacuum machines. Did we complete the vacuum machine example also?
No,
Everyone?
sir.
No.
Okay. Yeah. So let us create the let us discuss the vacuum machine. Like, so this is the task now. you have to sell 100 vacuum machines in a month. You are working with my company, right? So boss is always right. Whenever you are working in that company, you should always believe that boss is always right. Boss is always right. Okay, then only you will explore so many things. So you need to sell 100 vacuum machines in a month, and you are not provided any marketing material, or you are not given any kiosk kind of setup for you, and even you are not given the offers and discounts. You should sell the vacuum machine. Okay, you should sell the vacuum machine. That too, you need to sell 100 vacuum machines. So your boss is now asking you to submit a proper plan so that you can sell these 100 vacuum machines in a month. So guys, everyone plan yourself. And how do you sell that 100 vacuum machines? You must utilize all the subject skill which you have learned, that marketing first principle, second principle, third principle, then prospecting formula, right? By applying all those things, by learning about values, ethics, right? Value, offering the value, and also creating the perception. You apply all those things and tell me, how do you sell? What is your plan to make or to sell 100 vacuum machines? No offers, no discounts, no marketing material is provided to you. But still you should be able to sell 100 vacuum machines. Any idea?
Sir, I
What is
have
the fastest?
texted you something.
Huh?
Chat box.
I will select go to door marketing and show the demo. Yes, this is perfectly strategy, the perfect strategy. Okay, so what is your name? What is your name? It is saying Honor 9X Pro. You should rename, right? Yeah, what is your name? Honor 9X Adil.
Yes, sir.
Okay, now Adil. Yeah, so that is the perfect strategy. So I will select door to door campaign. Now what is, like, you decide where do you go now? Door to door marketing. What is your product? Vacuum machine. So who will buy the vacuum machines, and where do they
But
live in? Which locality you wanted to target? Yeah, tell me now.
so we can do with the working women's, like it will make their life easy if they start using the vacuum. And the way Adil said, we can demonstrate and we can tell them like we can use it. It's good to vacuum the dog, cat hair, better to vacuum. So I think first is a working woman.
Where do you find them? So the location is very important, right? Where do you want to target them? So whether you wanted to target the location where the people are living in, or you wanted to target the location where they are working in.
So mostly, I guess the area where there are the accumulation of dust and all,
Hmm?
like the houses of the people who live on a roadside,
Okay.
like house is on the road. So we have so much the dust issues here. We got the dust on TVs, TV screen and on the mirror. So we, what can we say? We're dealing
Outside the
with that.
buildings or condos.
Hmm?
Yeah, Chetna, outside the building, you are trying to say like outside the buildings, apartments?
You are not connecting, you are not thinking in the right direction. First, you need to identify the location. So, who is your target audience? First, let us decide. Segment. Working women, somebody said. Okay. Then somebody said housewife.
House.
Okay. Now location, identify the location. Where can you find, who can afford? See, location, when we wanted to identify any product if you want to sell, first of all, you should understand the affordability of the persons, right? Who will afford the vacuum machine cost, which may cost you or around 8,000 or 9,000 rupees, right? Who will afford that? You need to
Working
identify
women.
the people. All the working women, no, I don't believe that. Instead, you should target the location where the people can easily afford your product. So why do you make the things complex and why don't you make it easy? Okay, I told you the rule of four, right? 4% formula.
Yeah, product price, place, and promotion.
4% formula.
Oh, 4%.
Guys, can anybody explain what is 4% formula?
So are you talking about the 4 P's?
No. 4% formula. 4%, not 4 piece. We have learned about the affordability, right? I asked you to sell a mobile phone. Who will buy that particular mobile phone? We did that example. Okay, to target the real estate plot or venture. So to whom do you target? What is their salary? So what do you calculate? So we did all those calculations, right? Who will buy the 20,000 mobile phone? If you want to sell that,
No, sir. That is
huh?
not happening in our class. Also, our class, because we have learned the calculations about the time value.
Okay, let us consider if the mobile phone is cost to 20,000. Okay, now if you want to sell this particular product, to whom should we target? To whom should we target?
Who
So
use like
20,000 divided by 0.04. How much it is? So you can target the people whoever is making 5 lakh rupee. Okay, who will make 5 lakh rupees minimum? Yeah,
The software engineers.
yeah. So you identify them. So those people will definitely buy your product easily. So you may ask what is that 4%? Okay, so that means if you have 100 rupees in your pocket, comfortably you can spend 4 rupees. You don't think about it, right? But when I ask you to spend 10 rupees, you would think. When I ask you to spend 20 rupees, you would even more think. You will plan, right? Instantly you don't make a decision. So that is the reason why. So whatever the product you have, suppose if the flat or plot cost is 50 lakhs, okay, and if you wanted to sell that, so to whom we should target now? So it is very simple. So 50 lakhs, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 50 lakhs divided by 0.04. Okay, so that means whoever is making this much money, you should target them. Actually, how much it is? 1.25 crore, right? So whoever is making this much money, so you should target them. Then it is very easy for you to make a sale. So you should target even more richer people so that easily you can sell those products. Got it? So those things which you need to plan. Now To sell my vacuum machine, the machine cost us only around 8,000 rupees. Let us consider 9,000 rupees. 9,000 divided by 0.04, it is almost all 2.25 lakhs. So whoever is making 2.5 lakhs per a month, so they can easily buy your product. So who will buy that? So usually you are targeting whom over there? Which segment you want to target? The segment you need to tell now. To whom do you want to sell this vacuum machine?
More professional, like lawyers.
Yes, to the working professionals.
Yeah, professional people.
Yes, you decide that. Where do you find them? Where do you find them? Because you have to sell it traditionally, not digitally, right? You have to sell it traditionally, not digitally. You don't have the marketing budget, but still you have to sell the vacuum machines, 100 vacuum machine. What is your strategy and plan? I'll give you.
Business schools?
You go to business
No,
school?
no.
We will select the posh area, sir. Posh area.
Yes,
Main
posh
hi-fi
area,
area.
hi-fi area. Name anyone.
Mm,
Name any locality. Any posh or hi-fi area. Yeah, where the rich people live in, right? What is that area? Name that locality. Huh?
In Chandigarh, I know is Sector 8, sir.
In Chandigarh, it is Sector 8. Okay, Sector 8. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So you can find all the rich people over there, right? So you
Right.
wanted to target the rich people, not the middle class people, right? Sector 8,
And Nagpur, it is civil lines.
civil lines. Okay. Then Hyderabad, it is Banjara Hills. Okay. So these many things. So you have in the Sector 8 civil lines or Banjara Hills, you will be having the independent houses and apartments. So which one you wanted to target? Independent houses or apartments?
Independent houses?
And
Independent houses. See, first you need to calculate. I told you this formula, right? If you meet 32 people, 6 leads you would get, 1 customer you would get. So if I want to meet 100 customers, okay, then I need 600 leads, then these many things. Okay, so to meet one person or to explain one particular product, minimum 15 minutes it takes, right? So 15 minutes means for each and every product demonstration only 15 minutes it will take. So 15 minutes means, just imagine, so you need to have 3200
That means 4 customer in 1 hour.
yeah into 0 point into 15 minutes, right? Okay, so these many minutes you must have. So that means what? 48,000 minutes divided by 24 hours. So per hour you have, now you got the 2000 minutes. Okay, so you divide it by, like, hardly how many, 25 days you work, right?
Yeah.
So 25 days means what? You calculate that. Now you got the, you need 48,000 minutes to meet those 3200 people. That means 2000 days it is taking. So when I divide it by 24, it is saying that I need 2000 days to complete that. Okay, so to meet those people and explain about that, I need 2000 days. And especially if I again per day, okay, 2000 days you need for that. So it is really horrible situation. So it is not viable. Now this is 600, and again you multiply with 15. 9,000 minutes you are getting. 9,000 minutes means 6 leads if you get, you can spend 9,000 minutes over there. And in that 9,000 minutes, again divide by 24, it is again taking 375 days. Got it? It is not 24, I think 9,000 minutes divided by 60. Okay?
Divide by 60.
Yeah. So 9,000
yeah.
minutes by 60 will give you the hours. So 150 hours you need. So here we'll calculate in hours. So 48,000 minutes divided by 60 minutes means 800 hours you need over here. 150 hours you need it over here. And here it is okay. So 1500 minutes. That means if you divide it by 60, so here you need only 25 hours. So here you need 25 hours, 150 hours, 800 hours. You plan. So in a month, approximately how many days we can work? 25 days. Every day 6 hours. Means what? Hardly 150 hours only you can work. So that means what? Within 150 hours, you should reach your target. So which one is close to that deal? If you do this one, you are not going to make even a sale. You are not going to reach your goal. But if you do this, you are going to reach your goal. So instead of doing the prospecting, you should directly target the leads now. That means you can afford your product easily, and there must be a requirement for all those people. So you should target them because everyone would be the lead over there. Okay, as you said, you wanted to go individual house or apartment. You decide.
Ramakant sir, please explain this mathematical term once again.
See, as already we have learned, so these many prospects if we meet, these many prospects if we meet as per the formula, what we have learned in the sales process, minimum 6 leads you will get, right? One customer you will get for sure, whatever the product you take. So my target is 100 customers. That means I wanted to calculate the number of leads I need 600. The number of prospects I need 3200. Okay. So now for each customer, every individual, if I meet and explain about my product, minimum it will take 15 minutes. Okay. So in that case, if I meet 3200 people, I need to have 48,000 minutes. Right? I need to have 48,000 minutes with me. If I meet only 600 leads, I need to have 9,000 minutes with me. And if I want to sell only 100 customers, then 1500 minutes I need to have with me. Right? So then to calculate these 48,000 minutes, I divide it by 60. So I'm getting 800 hours. So to meet these 3,200 people, I need minimum 800 hours. Okay?
Okay.
So now I need 150 hours to meet all these 600 leads over there. And I need 25 hours to make a sale. So which one is easy? So meeting the leads is easy, or meeting the prospects easy, or meeting the customers easy. Customer is someone who has already purchased your product. So he is not the person you need to do. Now you have both the options, whether you go with the prospecting or leads. So you plan accordingly. Okay. So if you want to do the prospecting also, it is up to you. But how do you meet that 800 people? Okay, you need that 800 minutes of time. You need to meet that 3,200 people. So how do you plan all those things? Because then only the sales will happen, right? So this is the criteria situation. Now, as you said, you want to go to Madhapur. You wanted to go, okay? Madhapur also, I write it over here. Okay, so in the Madhapur, would you like to sell the individual houses or independent houses, or you want to you wanted to sell in apartment?
Independent houses is there.
Independent houses, does it help you reduce your timing, or it will increase your timing?
Apartment.
Increase the time. Yeah.
Yeah,
Independent
so
has to increase the time.
increase the time. So you don't have the time, right? So you may make more sales, but you are losing the time over there. So that is the reason why targeting the apartments would be the best option. Everybody agreed with that? You are going to the rich people colony wherein most of the people can easily afford your product, and in that also you are going to the apartment so that you can sell more number of products easily over there. Within less time you can connect. In the apartment also, what happens once if you go to the apartment, just imagine you are just standing in front of the flat, okay, and you what is that first activity which you need to do? First, what do you do? Once if you go to the first floor of any apartment and the door is closed and you are just in front of the door, what do? What is that first activity?
Knock the door.
You knock the door. Okay, so because I am calculating is knocking the door is very important in my case. Okay, so this is the first activity. So this is nothing but you need to identify how many doors you have knocked, how many doors the people got opened. Then what happened once if you knock the door, what happens?
So we have to wait a couple of seconds and then person will open the door and then we have to give our introduction.
What do you say? It is something like role play. Yeah. What do you say? Yeah.
So I have to represent myself like, hi, this is Simi and I'm coming from ABC Vacuum Company and I'm here to make your life easy and I will show the demo. Like first I have to just introduce myself to engage with that person. So I will start the
Okay.
second part later.
Yeah. So you have discussed with them. You have introduced. Does that sale will happen on that? Only if you
I
introduce.
just will try to make them comfortable, sir. Like I have to tell them, my name is Simi and I'm coming from this and this company. And what is purpose to knocking the door?
Okay. Now tell me the next step. That they have opened, you have built the rapport with them. Then you explain about them the product. Would they buy?
No, I have
Then?
to ask them their like about their living, and I have to ask about their cleaning habits.
Okay.
And problems.
Okay, they will tell you their problem. So would you tell that it is your solution? Would they buy?
I'll try to she said, oh, I have a back pain, yeah, or like their maids are not coming properly, like she's totally dependent on them, blah blah, like some time of the like some problems she's trying to discuss. Or then I can start based on every person has a different problem, sir. Every will give me the different reasons, right? So based on their problems, I just try to fit those problems with my product. Oh, your maid is not coming, so you're dependent. You can start using the vacuum. You don't need it. Just 15 minutes to clean your house. If you said, oh, I have a back pain problem, or if she's a working woman, she don't have enough time. Again, I will try to say the same way with
you
my
are
product.
talking only you are talking to them. So do you think that if you only discuss and explain them about your product, would the customer buy?
No, after finishing the problem and open-ended questions, I have to explain my deals and I have to explain how the product is working and promotion and from where they will get it easily. Or I can tell them like some offer, like they can try it for a few days.
As I told you, there is no offer.
Oh.
Sir, the best thing we can do that, for example, if we go on 9th floor, then there are 4 to 5 flats, right? We will gather all the people of those flats and then we should start the demo. In this case, the time duration will be less and we will cover more to more leads or prospects, right?
Yes.
At least from this
point. I understand. So really it is really the great answer. So once if you knock the door, the immediate step which can help you to make a sale is a demo. Okay. So because though you explain the product, the people may convince or not convinced, but the second activity which will definitely help you is nothing but the demo. Right?
So you mean to say I have to knock the door at the one time, I have to knock the 5 doors at one time?
Yes. Yeah. You have to knock the 5 doors at one go. Like everybody, you should tell them that I am giving you the demo, and at the same time you can give the demo to all the people in one flat. Okay, so that everybody would like that, and everybody, there are more chances, like you are saving a lot of time over there, right? So in that case you can do so many prospecting and you can make more sale also. Okay, that is what his idea, and it is really an intelligent and smart decision which he has taken. So but the knocking the door and showing the demo solves our purpose. So these are the things. So these are nothing but the activities. Okay, activities. Now I need to define the KPIs, key performance indicator. So our activities are key performance indicator. So I need to have the KPIs. KPIs means how do I measure this? So knocking the doors, number of door knocks, okay, number of door knocks I need to measure, and number of demos I have shown. So these all are my KPIs, key performance indicators. That means for a different product, you will need to define the activities, and also you need to define the key performance indicator for that. So key performance indicator is nothing but the unit, like how do you measure the distance in terms of meters, kilometers and centimeters, right? And how do you measure the liquids in terms of water, right? In terms of liters, right? In terms of liters or gallons. So in the same way, you need to identify how do you measure each and every activity. That activity we call it as the unit for the activity, we need to define that as a key performance indicator. So you, first of all, you need to come up with a conclusion or formula. Okay, suppose if you take my formula, if I at least ensure that 35 or 70 people that are there in my demo class, definitely I can expect that 20-25 students would join my course. So that means I'm targeting the more number of prospects, and I'm getting more number of sale at the bottom, right? So whatever is happening, so you have the entire formula over there. So you need to plan that thing. Got it? So you need to knock the door. How many doors you should knock? You should knock at least 600 doors, right? At least 600 doors you need to knock, or at least 3200 doors you need to knock, so that you can get 600 leads. Out of that, 150 or 100 people may buy your product for sure. Okay, so these things you need to plan. Then what happens? You will get the opportunity. Okay, opportunity. What is opportunity over here? Is opportunity means you say 20% discount, you say 10% discount, but they are asking the 20% discount, but there is an opportunity to sell a product at so and so cost, right? And after that, sometime the people say they agreed with your budget, then we call it as proposal. That means you said 10% discount, they are also agreed over that 10%, and you both just need to exchange the money. So that is called proposal stage. Then what happened? After the proposal stage, the sales will happen. So you close the deal. Okay, close the deal or sale will happen. So these things, so this is the entire funnel. So in the traditional marketing also, you need to plan all these phases. Suppose if you apply the people, you should just send the people to knock the door. The other people will explain you the demo. One person will keep on knocking the door and making the arrangement, so that the next time they will show the demo. One person will only focus on arranging the demos. Okay, so that is how one person will take care of the opportunities or negotiation part. One person will take care of the proposal and delivering the product. So this is how all the team has to work over there, so that to meet the goals of the business. Got it? So this is the traditional marketing funnel. So we are now able to create the funnel. Got it? We are now able to create the funnel. So this is how you have to plan the funnel. This is what differentiates you and MBA professional. MBA professional, they can do all this by themselves, right? And because they can do the funneling, what is the first important, what is the steps, step 2, step 3, step 4, and what is the KPI for each and every step. So they define that. So that is the reason why they will be having all the clarity what to do, what not to do. In the same way, for your business also, you need to have the clarity on all these activities. You need to have the clarity on your funnel, and accordingly you should be able to plan all your activities. Okay, you should measure the funnel also and how frequently that funnel is working. So this is what you need to do. Okay, because it will help you to focus on the clear activities, clear objectives, instead of saying and building the rapport and wasting my time with my customer. I simply ask the knock the door, madam, I would like to show a demo for vacuum machine. So if you have any place to clean, so let me clean it for you for a couple of minutes. So that is the over. So what is your problematic area, so that I can use it and clean it and solve it, so that you can use it in a better life. So it's simple. So why do we spend more time over there? We discuss only the valuable things over there, right? Which can help you make a sale. So we focus only on that, as especially in the sales we will be having very less time. So you need to sell more within the less time. Got it? So these things
Yes.
one has to plan. Yeah. Guys, is that okay? So these
Yes,
things we need to plan. So that is how we have to create the traditional marketing funnel. So this is all what the traditional marketing funnel says. Then after, when you reach the people, you will find some hot leads, like people show interest in your product or service. Then again you will get the opportunities. Then you need to identify the proposals, and that is how you should get the new customers. Okay, so this is all what we need to plan. So tomorrow we are going to learn the first principle of digital marketing. So let us continue tomorrow. So that's all it for the day.